the supply chain of oil is going to be disrupted to an extent because though they have not gone to
already we have a scarcity ongoing. Are you trying to say possibly it might just
deepen the more? Yes, it might deepen the more because those are the routes that they pass through, and there is a signal that you have to be careful perhaps in this route. So supply chain is going to be a challenge, and that's why we need to look more to make sure we cushion this effect in order to have a serious ripple effect and a multiplier effect on the economy of Nigeria.
In cushioning, you're a political economist. Right, in cushioning, what would you advise?
Well, when we say cushioning the effect, it's just to I expect Nigeria to have a reserve that will go and bring up. Well, unfortunately, if you look at this one that have lingered for 21 days, it only reflects
it's like we're exhausting
our reserve itself. So looking at that, I think we need to just do more by going back and make sure that if it's free on board we are doing, we change the supply chain. The international commercial terms has to change now from the former one. So if you are using free on board or any of other of these policies, you have to change to the one that it will give you flow as at when due.
Well, NNPC assured us just yesterday of adequate supply. We shouldn't worry. Perhaps we are just going into panic buying. We hope it is so. Well, let's move away from oil.
Right.
The stock markets are also bleeding, although markets in Africa are still dominated by the bulls. Is Africa insulated?
Well, the fact that we are not insulated, it's a global market, and the volatility will definitely affect global market. We are not working in we are not doing our business in isolation, so we are not insulated. But the fact just remains that these bulls, they are in one corner looking at the market, trying to take advantage of natural human instincts. Once there is a challenge globally, we like to look at way of how I can balance my own part. So because of that, it will affect us. But I'm sure, but with what we have seen during COVID-19 and what have you, it's a bad one.